This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it! 18, Mustang 19!
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Come 19! Here we go!
On play action, Daniels. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside 35. It's a gain of 12 then. Good for a Rams first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
All right, let's go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
4-yard line.
Red 23.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Hey, tomato. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Hey, Lion, think right. Soga, hot.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Ginger. Jack. Red.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. And he'll take it on in.
You know, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff move. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a
Here we go. Shot.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quick to pick up first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Not much happening there. It's just a short game.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted it up the coverage there, and they forced 4th down. So that brings up 4th down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
7-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll swing this out wide to Brown. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
11.
Now here's Lawrence. The pass is caught by Turner. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, L.A.
Gun. Go, let's go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. That one into the hands of Turner. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
Get wide. Take right open.
Lawrence. Loose inside the 30. And he will score.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Rams 14, Chargers nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the... So it is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. We are through one. The Rams out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Second and 10.
Nothing, 19. Come on, come on.
Throwing now. Daniel. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. In a comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Ready, set. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. Here's Jake Bailey now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. This fielded at the 3. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us. On my people down.
Hey, I'm done. This is hot. Sink right.
On first down, Lawrence. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second
From 23, here's second down and 4.
Let's go.
Now Lawrence. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
A first down throw for Lawrence. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Pass pulled in by Vaughn. He'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
They may not have moved move the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's third down and a few inches.
Rip, 23. This is hot. 13, Luke. Luke. Hot. Crash.
To throw is Lawrence. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Brings up third down.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
70, Hawk 70. 18 rattle, 18 rattle. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Has his man. It's Samuel. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First down, Chargers.
70, Timberwolf. 19, 18.
Daniels going to throw again. That's complete to Watson. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Hey!
Jacobs will take this one into the end zone for a Charger touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. And it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
14, Chargers 7.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
11, 11. Go, go, let's go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 28
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Hey, run. Run. Hey, kill. Kill. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got it at the 7. And there's business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Go, go.
To throw is Lawrence. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him.
And he's in. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Buffalo 18. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Hurt.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Bobcat. Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Los Angeles.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it.
Touchdown,
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, it leads to 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact.
13 yards on
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Lawrence now. Headed left, buying time. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
15 yards. That's another Rams first down.
Lawrence. Flush to his right. There he goes again. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Get out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
2 yards on the pickup.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down and 8.
Hey, Ron! Silver!
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Here's Austin Seibert now to try the field goal. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their... Second, they'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This from 30 yards out. Seibert's kick is good. And the Rams going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Ready up! Take right open.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle.
7-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, Lawrence. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. He had 2 touchdowns. touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
First and 10.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And he's into the end zone yet again. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Good. Makes the score Rams 31, Chargers 14. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Daniels now on first down. Rolling right. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
They don't need much. It is third and inches. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
And now this brings up a tough situation, Mike, because even if they were going to consider going for it on fourth down, how do you do so when you couldn't even manage to get a few inches on third down? Disappointing result for them on that one.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Ready? Not past the 50, past the 50. Ready?
They'll go. Here's Daniels.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
He's got another one. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Makes the score Rams 38, Chargers 14. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cut me range. for 70. Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. 37 yards.
18. Ready.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
That one incomplete. Good job tackling there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he's into the end zone. What a response.
Yeah, this is not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the 4th quarter. You have no choice but to go for it here on 4th down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. The air again is Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision got it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Hey, Ron.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. His pass caught. It's Jimmy Conquer.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Quick throw on the RPO, caught by Coleman out wide. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Darn, it's a safe break. Hey, kill.
Lawrence. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
27 yards. And the Rams, 1st down.
11.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, Lawrence. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Finding room to the 20. And he's in! Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talked about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Cyber takes the point is true. And the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Chargers 20. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, and Jacobs to start the drive. He'll get this ahead for about 3. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Forced out wide. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 31, here is 2nd and 5.
Tighten up. Take right open. Go. Here we go, son.
Now Lawrence. Inside the 10, it is caught.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Rams 1st down.
That's good for Rams 1st down.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
11.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. This is caught at 2. A powerful run just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the 1st down. It is 1st and goal.
And the Rams 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. On the run to the right. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
That's to the end zone, but they did not connect. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And
he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5.
A 3-yard loss. It's now 4th down and goal.
11,
Watch out.
30 left. Go, go. 13, Lou. Lou. It's hot.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. And that is hot in the end zone. He's in. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Good. Makes the score Rams 52, Chargers 20. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Ready. Check up.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Bronco 80. 18, high there. Ready, ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
On 1st down, Daniel. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. That one. Good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard line.
And the Chargers first
And this
down.
completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
As Shador on 1st down. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Come on, set! 60 Eagles! Go!
Sanders going to throw again. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now, Shedeur. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the first down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Hey, run! Silver!
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
2nd down, Lawrence. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, L.A.
Hey!
Throwing is Lawrence. Middle of the field, he's got a Okonkwo. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 22 more yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now here's Lawrence. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game.
At the 9-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. To throw is Lawrence. And this is going to